So it looks like my hair's having a corona thing going. Aaron's getting like shaggy in the back. But like I had a cut. It's like near the beginning.
I did.
Yeah. Because he doesn't go as often as I do. I go like every 2 months, 2.5 months. But Aaron will attest, after this many years, my hair just grows kind of fast in comparison to other people. And his grows pretty slow, plus is not in, like mine, once it gets long enough, gets like really dense and like traps air. So you see me, and since I have like, it does this thing with each other, so it forms like, not like cowlicks, but it can have something like that happen constantly. Whereas Aaron has a dispersal pattern that allows his hairs don't interfere with each other to like stick them out in weird areas. Plus now his hair's long enough, it's just gravity's taking over. I'm not doing much today. Oh my god, someone's on their bike with big fluffers. Like the dogs are running next to the bike, not the dogs are on the bike.
On a back feeds, because I've seen that. And
I have seen that. I've seen that with like those same big white cream floof dogs, and like 3 of them, but in the adolescent phase in a Bach Feets, because the adult versions of those are just monstrous and fit 1 maybe to a Bach Feets. But yeah, I think to get Chocomel, Dashric. I don't have to go by the store for anything, so there's no reason to go all the way to Auerheim, but I want to get a bike right in. I think I'm going to go zip around the island, like head down over to, what's the bucket? Like underneath the freeway bridge, come back up the other side. Maybe I'll stick the GoPro on it and just like time lapse the whole thing. Do kind of a weird loop. I wish I could do, to me, a large loop but stay on this island. But with the Dikeversterking that's going on, it's like they've completely pretty much obliterated a road so they can put a dike on it or in its place. Like, you'd think they would have done Dikeversterking before they built this entire neighborhood. But they're like, by the way, the Sluisberg's coming in. They're like, we should probably strengthen the dikes.
Yeah.
I'm like, really? It's the Sluisberg you're worried about?
Sluisberg's probably going to draw more people.
Sluisberg probably will sink the land a little bit when you start putting that much concrete on everything.
True.
This is just like a thin, by and large, a thin layer of concrete. Like, it really could only be
4 or 6 centimeters, yeah.
For those of you, that's like 2 inches thick. Like that's a lot of concrete. But when you're talking about concrete and brick in, well, like the buildings across the way, but imagine that when you have a whole neighborhood full of these guys, it's actually like 14 stories over there. And then this one is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stories or something like that. This one's 7, 8 actually, because it's the 7th floor up there. So, but the Sluisberg's going to have a lot of those compacted into a small area. So it's probably going to sink the land a little bit, and thus we'll probably push it more below sea level. It's really weird. Yeah.
Farther below.
Farther below sea level. Oh, I'm going to read this thing out because the YouTube audio algorithm doesn't understand foreign swearing. So I can say, kind of all I want. Devin shared something and I read it, and because it's mostly in English except for the very last line. Netherlands. Our name is Nederland. England. Okay, how about the Netherlands? Netherlands. Technically correct? Sure. Germany. Die Nederlanden? Ja? Same story. Les Pays Bas. The what? That's France, by the way. Slovenia. Good morning, Nizozemska. Nizo what now? Poland. Hollandia? Those are provinces. Finland. We picked Alankomat. What to conquer? Right there. What to conquer? Alankomat. I don't know how to pronounce that in Finnish, but yeah.
And what was the French one?
Pays Bas.
Pays Bas.
Lowlands. I think is what it means. We'll go French to English. Pays Bas.
Yeah.
Netherlands, but yeah. Bas is low. Pays is country. So there are country low. But yeah, then there's that picture, Aaron, the Avant Clock starter pack.
Yeah.
So yeah. Alright, well that's what, 6 minutes-ish or whatever? Oh yeah. I'll just finish this up here by the end of the, by doing a little bike ride. I don't really want to do anything, but I need to get out and do some exercise. Walking around a lot yesterday helped with the getting out and moving, but as therapy, as she said, I should probably burn my energy rather than just going out and walking. Like with football, as I accelerate really high and I'm like, and I drain myself. And if I stay on the island, I'm not subjected by too much wind. And that even if I have to wait to come back, or if I have difficulty coming back, I'm still on the island and can walk it. Yeah. Okie doke. I will see you guys tomorrow for whatevs video. Question, do you want to hold off on The Expanse until Friday so we...
Have more to watch?
Well, we have two things to watch, because we have WandaVision and then we're going to have Lower Decks. But... WandaVision's shorter than I thought, and I think Lower Decks is also like a half an hour episode.
Yeah.
So do you want to just hold off on The Expanse and stay on Prime Video?
Yeah.
Do WandaVision, then Lower Decks, then finish off the night with The Expanse? I don't know what we'll do tonight. Probably WoW stuff. Usually we save that for Thursday, but
Yeah.
why not tonight? We just plan on having just a little bit of we do plan on having that stem pot thing.
Yeah.
So it's not like we have to wait for food.